Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode, we are going to be working on the Orchid Bedroom. But before we do that, I thought I'd show you guys just a couple updates that I've done. I've put in more of the banner holders that we have from the red drawing room into the entrance hall. So if you guys have a fun banner design or anything, feel free to I don't know, maybe make a short or something and then link, tag, I don't know, can you tag? I don't know, I'm old. Or show it on my Instagram, and if I really like it, I'll make it, and then I'll plop it in here for just a fun thing. We have quite a few of them dotted around the entrance hall, and I just think it'll be a really nice little nod to all of you guys inside of here. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the rose room. I don't think anything has changed. Oh, except I broke the chair. Yeah, nothing's changed. I went ahead and filled in the chest with everything that they need. I think I emptied this one. Just kidding. It's supposed to come with me. That's awkward. But anywho, yeah, in today's episode, we will be finishing up the last of the state bedrooms. Excuse me. Sword. Got him. God, I'm good. Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead and get started, so let's go ahead and build up the foundation of the Orchid Room. Alrighty guys, so this time-lapse for today's episode is going to be fairly short, so just buckle up and it'll be over fairly soon. I really like how this room has turned out. I went ahead and put the mirror above it. I debate later on in the video about whether or not putting it in, but I do end up doing it. You might see it in the thumbnail. I'm not sure yet. Just have to wait for everything to finish oxidizing in the room. If you hear purring, that is my kitty cat in my lap. She's just chilling, helping me edit this Minecraft video for y'all. But yeah, this room honestly came together pretty quickly. It just took me a couple days, to do everything in between it. But yeah, no, it really wasn't that hard. It's just, life's been busy and whatnot. I've been doing work and restoring my 1965 StarCraft Chieftain. Which that's a pretty fun project. Getting her all lake worthy again so she doesn't sink on me or swamp me or capsize me. So that'll be a good time. I'll probably show you guys a picture of that eventually once it's all finished up or whatnot. Let me know if you guys would like to follow along with that kind of stuff too. If you guys would be interested in seeing the restorations and stuff that I tend to do on furniture or rooms or boats, cars. Have an old 1972 Mercedes-Benz 280 SC as well. Love of my life, tell you what. It's been a process getting her running. I have to replace some valve seals on her, but I digress. Anywho, couple projects that'll be coming up in the future are going to be mostly outdoor projects. I got really tired of doing all the interior stuff, but I set this goal of finishing all the state bedrooms. We haven't done that, so expect the gas stables to be built, the gardens to be built. Yeah, lots of stuff like that. We're going to be expanding Havenwood with a butcher, a bakery, and a blacksmith, all starting with bees. I never realized that. But yeah, I will let us finish up this room. What a lovely view of the garden this room will have. Oh, look, a creeper and another... Is that an enderman down there? It is. I hate them. Look what they've been doing in my yard. It's horrible. Absolutely dreadful. But oh, lovely lag spike. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and get started building up the room. I'm now just looking at it, and I have not properly torched it up. I am astounded that we haven't done it yet. Thank goodness for that. Let's go ahead and torch this room up just a little bit, so that way we don't have to constantly look over my back. Make sure that we're all nice and safe in this room. Or I guess I'm probably never going to step foot in this room again. Probably forget that I even have it. Come on. Thank you. Okay, and then I also managed to redesign the bed for this room and make it the one that was going to go inside of the other room. So that's good. I got to recycle that bed. So I really liked the bed that was supposed to go inside of the red room, but I just couldn't do it, because it just touched the light fixture. I did not like that at all. Let's go ahead and make some fences. There we go. I always feel like such a boomer when I have to make fences. It's like I don't know, I've been getting bad about it. I'm getting bad about making like 30 fence gates instead of a couple hundred fences. And I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Really shows my age. You know what I mean? Where's my... Oh. Senior moment. Okay. Anywho. Let me pull up my reference picture so that we build this thing right. One and done. Did I not take a picture? No, I looked at it, but I didn't take a picture. Well, that is grand. So, you know, we're just going to do it based off of memory. Based off of the steel trap in my mind is how we're going to design this bad bed. Do something like that. Oop, not there. Do that and that. I think it's important that we're making every room have its own design and feel unique, so that way no one can say that, or everyone can say that their bedroom is better than the other one when they're all special in their own ways. Just like people, I guess. Pop that there. And I went with nether brick because I felt like it was the only wood that subtly worked the best with dark oak, you know? Scaffolding, I love you to death, but I hate you sometimes. Okay, so I need some of this. There we go. So I don't need to make... We'll just assume so. Why don't they... I tell you what. Oh. Light fixture. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me mentally unwell? It's no fun. I tell you what, though. You've made me lose my train of thought. How rude. Or... No. Chill. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what. This bed will be a little bit more... Oh, 4 is way too high, my guy. There we go. So we'll do that. And then I need to grab a bit of blue wool. And let's see. Do we have blue? Yes, we do. We'll throw some blue wool at blue wool at the top here. Oh my gosh. Game, why are you hating on me right now? It's not fun. I'm not loving it. Okay. Let's add the blue wool in so we can get this bed done. Decorate up the rest of the room. So we're just going to throw some blue wool here just to make it look all nice and lovely and blue. And then this bed is honestly more similar to my bedroom than any of the other rooms, which a lot of them are just sort of like classic headboards and footboards, whereas this room is a proper canopy suite. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Okay, do that. Put that there. Then right here, we'll do that. Lovely. Then the back of it will be an Enderman's paradise, I suppose. Okay, let's have a look at it. That's nice. We might get rid of the blue at the top. I feel like the blue's a little distracting, almost. Anyway, let's go ahead and put in the bed that I made. Here we go. Oh, these will work for end tables too. There we go. I think that looks lovely. Pop in the bed, and you know what? We'll test it out. See if it's nice and comfy. Do you guys snore? See, I don't snore, but everyone that I know snores. But it's one of those things where it's like, do you snore because you don't know if you snore, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just rambling, guys. There we go. Do that, and then I need some spruce wood. Grab the doors. There we go. Oh yeah, and snoring. Because I know, like, apparently everybody snores. Maybe I'm just not at that point in my life yet where I'm going to start snoring. I don't know. You guys ever woken yourself up with a snore? My dad snores very loud. Unsurprisingly, it sounds like he's screaming when he snores. Bless his heart. Okay, so we're just going to make these out of oxidized copper for right now. Or actually, we'll just leave it as that bit of copper for right now because I have to still make the seating area and stuff. Let's quickly go ahead and throw in our fireplace. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then we're going to need our cut copper. And our armor stands. I want to put an armor stand here. I think that looks nice. And then we'll put down another cut copper slab right there. We just can't do it right now. We'll be using these ones that haven't oxidized yet, but they will be oxidized once they're fully formed. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Put these back. If you remember correctly, these chairs actually used to be part of the small library before I got tired of the color scheme and decided to move them to a different room. So this is the room that they've been shooed off to. And actually, I think the bookcases are just a little bit too distracting down there almost. So what, could we just put planks there? Could, but I think it'll look better as a dark oak log. Infinitely better. Is that dark oak? It looks like spruce. Oh, it is. Oh, weird. Anywho. Okay, and then I think here actually what we should do is a little stripe going back. I don't know. I just don't think I like the blue. Oh, I'll change that off camera. Okay, let's see. What else do we have to decorate with? Wrong chest. No, that is the right chest. Where are all my stuff? Oh. It's right there. It's awkward. Okay, so we'll put a coffee table here. So let's just see. Maybe about here for the couch. Then I'll have to go and get more copper to finish off this room. Wait for it. Is there a way to make things oxidize any faster? I don't think that there is. Oh, well. We'll cross that bridge one bit. I think we need to pull the seating area out one bit, actually, because it's just a little bit too, pushed back. I'd say that would be fine. Yeah, that should be good. So we'll just do a little something like that. And then under the carpet, we'll break this block and we'll put in a piece of glowstone. Oh, wrong placement. Oh, no, that was right. Because we'll do one there. And then we need a crafting table. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make a couple more trap doors for that area. And boom. Nice little lighting up table that is hidden. Okay. So we've done that. We actually need to move the crafting table over to here, because this is where I like to do my put my crafting essentials. Whatnot, such as furnace, crafting table, all that good stuff. Okay, that looks good. I want to put a couple plants in these corners. Oh, not there. Right here. In these corners here. So let's go ahead and just use, oh my gosh. Let's just use a bit of dark oak wood for this. And then if I have bamboo, I'll just slap down a couple bamboo stems right there. Make a couple more trapdoors. This is probably the most dark oak wood has been used since the yellow drawing room. Bless its heart. We'll need paintings. There's our bamboo. Okay. Let's go ahead and place down some of these. And some of these. Excuse you. Oh, I didn't place anything. Novelty. Got it right for once. It never happens to me. Okay, we'll do that. Then up on the fireplace, let's see. I think we can actually do that one painting that I've been trying to find a home for, but I just never managed to find the right one. That one. Is it still bad in here? That's... I'm gonna look at it for just a little bit. Hold on. Let me put just a couple trapdoors up here to hold this painting. Oh, not that one. That one. Looks really nice in here. Yeah, those colors just... I don't know about that painting. I really want to like it, but like, look at the colors of that one. Ooh, a nice blue bedroom. And then that one just kind of... It's... I don't... Whoa. And that one just... Hello. Thank you, game. That one just kind of ruins it, doesn't it? Maybe we can put the mirror design up there. I'll see if I can put the mirror up there and see if it makes it look any nicer right up there. Okay, let's go and get rid of these torches because they won't be needed now. This room should be almost pretty secure. And let's see, we need to make a couple more cut copper pieces. One there. And we'll need another trapdoor. Oh wait, I can just... Oh gosh, dude. I do things so incredibly hard on myself. Okay, there we go, that's better. A little seating area now. I think we definitely need couple end tables in this room. Right there. Right here. It's lovely. Do that and that. Essentially, I think we've practically put inside the same design that's inside the pink room. This room will just be nice and blue. I feel like the copper's really throwing it for a loop right now because it's not done yet. And then again, maybe the bed's also throwing it off. It's very daunting, isn't it? But I think we have to keep the bed like this for right now. I think it's the only way to keep this room from looking funny, you know? Let's go ahead and definitely replace this with Darko because I think it'll probably fix the room up a little bit. We'll just do that. There we go. Strip it. Oh, that's so much better. I mean, okay. And then originally this was all going to be warped oak, or warped oak. Oh my gosh, warped oak. Or it was going to be just the warped wood. So eventually, if we do manage to find warped wood, we'll probably go back to a warped wood design. But then again, I don't think there's any or wall, you know, to be the slightly thicker post at the bottom. I don't think that exists for this. So I think it'd be all for naught if we found more warped wood. Okay, so let's put some of this stuff back up really quickly. And then we need to go... Oh, already have them here. And these lovely blue orchids that I had to fight tooth and nail to find from the mire. So that was fun. Let's see, we'll just put one right up there. Seeing how this plant is so rare now, we'll just pop here. I do wish they didn't make it so ugly, though. Unless if you like the blue orchid, then pop off. But to me, it's just... It looks a little bit funny. I don't know why. Right here? No, I don't like that. We could put... Maybe just another small console table or something. I think I have an armor stand. That'll work. Because, yeah, we need another armor stand, don't we? 1, 2, no. Oh, that's the display one. This one. Oh, there's not supposed to be one in the corner. Then we'll move it right over to here. And we might have to raise the painting a little bit. Do that. I did not grab a slab. Because I didn't have one. Okay, never mind. Take back my judgment. Apologies. There we go. So now we can hopefully place down this lovely armor stand. Yeah, okay, we need to raise the painting just a little bit. That's alright. We have... Bruh. No! Help me. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, we'll break these real quick. And that way, it feels nice and layered. Like an ogre in this room. Pop back down the painting that was up here. "30 minutes later." Hello? Painting? You serious? Let's go. Hopefully I'm close enough to see it now. I haven't even accidentally clicked through it once. Did I lose that painting? Over here. That's so weird. Come on, please. Game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we got it back. That was so disastrous. Okay. Got the lovely paint. I do like that one a lot. Maybe, what was the other one? Was it that one with a little bit of fire or something? I think we'll just put the mirror up to see if the mirror looks good in here. As I really wanted the room to use the cut copper, because I think the copper looks so nice, and I think it'll really tie in the orchid to the orchid room, you know? We just have to wait for all this to oxidize, which hopefully does it decently fast. I know it takes time for copper to oxidize, so it'll probably end up being in the thumbnail, unfortunately, but hopefully by next week's episode it'll look a lot nicer. That's alright. Let's go ahead and get some of the finishing details for the room. Let's go ahead and put in some planted azaleas. I like doing that as often as I can. I just find them very pretty looking. Put them on lovely books. There we go. Just put them inside the other windows. Actually, oh, I was gonna say we could put them there, but no, that'd be a little weird. Put one there. Or actually, no, put them as far against the window. Create a bit of depth in the room. Move that guy up a block to there. Boom, boom. We won't have them be pink or anything. Just so that way this room feels masculine, like the red room. Really, I mean, all the rooms are kind of masculine, you know? It's really only the pink room that's not necessarily as masculine. Mostly just because of its color, but the yellow, green, blue, and red are all decently masculine, I feel. Okay, so now we just need to make the armor and gather a couple things. Oh, I place a cape. Can't forget about that. So it makes this place a home. Okay, got that done. So we need a stack of wood. We need... Do I have any of that stuff up here? No, that'd be far too convenient. Okay. So, what am I even looking for right now? Do you feel me? Oh, here we go. We need that. We even have a pair of boots in here somewhere. That's weird. Oh, here they are. Okay, so we need that. So we just need a couple things there. Got our sticks. Okay, let's get crafting up some resources for our comeback chest. So that way, if someone were to die here, it's not like a sentence or anything. They can get back on their feet and get back out into the lighting world. And I also needed to make a shield. There we go. And I think eventually, if we have a nice design for like the blue banners and stuff, we could put a nice blue banner on it, so that way it's sort of cool looking compared to, or not compared to, but just that way it's cool and it has its own, like, you can tell what room you're staying in when you're at the house. I think that'd be kind of neat. I think this wall technically needs a torch somewhere. Maybe we could put a piece of glowstone down here to hide it. But I don't want to put like too... Bro, you're not welcome in here. These fireplaces come. Because I'm him. Sorry about you. Okay, so I'm probably going to get the rest of the necessities off camera, such as the food and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this room looks so far. I'm going to quickly go ahead and put that piece of glowstone down there. And then I'd say that is the blue bedroom finished. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to get the rest of like oxidized trapdoors and stuff. I think this room's going to have my favorite lampshade design. And yeah, a bunch of the other nice looking stuff. We just got to wait for them now. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all inside of the next one. See ya!